Okay.
Okay, I want you to go first for the introduction.
Okay, sweet. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Leaky Comet. If you guys are watching with Jason Channel or mine later, thank you for tuning in. So we're doing a Batman hosting stream, sort of. So I'm hosting Jason's gameplay, and we're gonna also have crowdplay enabled for this. And so you guys can actually join in and make decisions in the game with us. So yeah, and I will kick it off to Jason now, and we're gonna do an episode a night or so. So tonight we're doing episode 1, and then next week we'll do 2, 3, 4, and then 5.
Yep. Hello everybody, my name is JasonAwesomeGaming and welcome to the first ever story mode for the Telltale game, starting off with the Batman Telltale series. Sorry about the Minecraft story mode, season 1 and season 2, because since Telltale game went bank rob, their licensing to Java and Microsoft was revolt, and now they won't be able
Yep.
to make season 3 of Minecraft Story Mode anymore. So sorry for anyone who is watching this stream for Minecraft Story Mode, but yeah, so we're now focusing on the Batman Telltale series. So if I
Yeah.
look in,
Let the crowdplay side up, and I will pin that as a comment.
so let me do this, and here we go. The crowd play is now open up for anyone who decides to join in.
All right, I will join. Hey, what's up, Braden McQuaid? That's in your chat.
Hello.
First time chatter. How's it going? How's stream? It's good. Do you want to answer that, Jason? You want me to? It's going good. We're setting up.
You can do that.
We are setting up the crowd play now. We're gonna see how this works. We're gonna see how this works. I think I typed that in wrong. Nickname.
So, Brayden, if you want to join in, that our crowd play open up for anyone. If you are decided to play along,
Yeah, I got the. I'll get you the link real quick.
and you can ping that too.
You don't need the game.
No, you don't need the game. All you have to do is look into the website telltale.com/crowdplay and you can play along.
Yep, I just pinned it to the stream. So, on your end. So yeah, we can see how this works if you want to hop in.
Bear in mind, a fair warning, there will be delay from your end for crowdplay. Just wanted to make everybody make sure.
It worked. It says it wasn't valid. Let me try again. Loading. Give it a second. I mean, I see your game code right there. It's your connection to the crowdplay server was lost.
Huh?
I'm getting an issue trying to join the server for crowdplay.
Hold on, let me do that. Let me back out to episode menu and start another episode. I mean, start the same one.
Yeah, that code doesn't. I'll try one more time, but it's giving me an issue. Yeah.
Let me see.
Sure. It's just like spinning, and then it'll say the connection was lost. We may not be able to do this. So I'm typing in the code exactly. What's up, Prinny? What's the difference between Batman and a shoplifter? Batman can go into a store without robbing. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. But hey, man. So I'm not playing tonight. So Jason's playing, and I'm kind of like doing a hosting thing. Twitch doesn't allow hosting anymore because they removed it for some reason. So
Let me hold on. Let me back it out. The whole game. Sorry about that.
all right, yeah, the crowdplay thing isn't working. Hey, what's up, Apple? So yeah, give me a sec. Jason will be right back. So pretty much we're gonna be making decisions for his game while we play. But I don't. Crowdplay's not working. Why is the text so big? Hold on. Fix that. How are you guys doing tonight? That's better. Alright, yeah. See, it doesn't seem to be lagging too much, which is great. But we can't get crowdplay working, so that sucks. But we'll see. So we're just doing an episode of night too. That's totally cool, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I think you're at work, huh? You're probably working.
Okay, let's see if this actually gonna work.
I would imagine. Prinny, thank you for the bit. Thank you for the bit. The little bitty. Yeah, you're at work. Where are you guys getting that yeah emo from? I better Twitch TV. Okay. I was like, I saw that from someone else too. Jason has it up and I got you. Cool, cool. Have you played this before? This is a good game. I beat it already on PS4.
Okay.
Let's
see
let's
if
try with
works.
this next. Let's try with this new code. All right, NTWFJS. If it doesn't work, we'll just have to play normally. But
Come on.
nothing we can do about it though. If it's broken, if it doesn't let us in, like, yeah, it's just not even letting me connect. It's weird.
Why?
You got me? Just saying that the connection was lost. I'll try here. Let me try it from my phone. Maybe that'll work better. Oh. All right. Did you read? The game is gonna. I'm trying it from my phone right now. It might just be like not working because Telltale's not really a thing anymore. So like probably the server for this is just shut down, but then the website is still up. Like, what is going on? Oh yeah.
What?
We're not gonna be able to do this. I just looked at the console. Certificate is invalid.
Really?
So, yeah, we can't. I'm pretty sure this is like completely broken. So we can't do crowd play, but we can still stream this, and you can play, and then like we can just kind of hang out. Oh yeah, there's no. I'm looking at it, and
What's wrong with the server then?
it's just shut down. I mean, Telltale doesn't.
Wait. Shut down?
Yeah, the server's not up, or the certificate to connect to the server is not valid anymore. And I don't think they have anyone to actually fix it because Telltale technically, I guess it exists, but it doesn't exist. So, the site just isn't connecting to the server.
Get the whiff off.
I mean, you can still play the. Well, that's fine. I mean, you can still play the game.
Yeah. Okay, unping this on my chat now. It's a waste of time. Change announcement.
I will unpin.
Yeah, and change an announcement about we're not doing cloud play.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that real fast.
But if anybody wants to join in, the VC are now open to anyone still. Right, Leaky?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's start off with episode 1. Eject the sliders so the best symbol.
Yeah, we're good. We're good and ready.
Select a bat cat color. Blue, red, yellow, purple. Oh
I
wow,
don't really.
this is completely new.
Why is your game frozen for me? Whoops.
What?
There we go. It fixed itself. I think it was frozen a little bit on my end. We are good.
I'm gonna delete that message.
Oh, that's fine. I guess I'll delete mine too, yeah. I don't know if I...
Which one? What color is your favorite?
It's whatever, really. Whatever your favorite color is.
Red.
Nice.
Sorry everybody about the cloud play. I think the Telltale server thing just shut down with no reason.
That's fine. I mean, nothing we can do. I don't know if anyone's gonna fix it, but...
But we're just here to have fun.
Yeah. Let's see, we'll do episode 1 tonight and then keep going.
It's only gonna be 2 hour stream anyway.
Yeah, it's like 90 minutes to 2 hours.
But here's the good news: you guys still make choices without crossplay. So when there's a decision, you guys want to make a choice, say something in the chat.
Yeah, we could just do that, yeah. I can't be quick enough to do polls, but... Oh, dang.
We don't need polls anyway.
Sure. Did you do any graphics, messing with the graphics settings or anything beforehand, or? A little choppy for me. I don't know why the frame rate's like so weird.
On it.
Anything you can do with the settings? Yeah, maybe go to graphics. Well, I don't know if you want to bump that up. It's frame rate's a little. You don't have to. Maybe change some of that stuff to medium. Yeah. I guess there's only like low render quality.
Like this?
Yeah, that should maybe help. Yeah, apply those. Yeah. The
Think he's gonna show? Bring the whole
frame rate's just kind of choppy.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
That's fine though. It's not a streaming thing either. It's an issue with the game itself. Yeah.
Let me change it up a little bit.
Well, you don't know if you raise it, it's gonna be worse. Because if you want better performance, you need to lower the graphics settings.
Like,
I guess you should make everything. Yeah, change render quality to low.
wait. I can turn off the.
I don't know if you want.
I can turn off full screen.
Oh. It's still kind of weird. I don't know why
There
it's
we
so
go.
choppy.
Move in.
I'm gonna raise up the volume a little bit on my end. It's a little low.
Okay.
Hopefully that's not too loud.
Hold on, I need to change the title.
Yeah, I guess my title still says crowdplay too. Yeah, I'll update that. So people don't think that.
Jet play or just take off cloud play.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. There we go. That is done. That is done and updated.
What did you put?
I just removed crowdplay.
In just With
Oops.
viewers?
Well, yeah. I took just the crowd play with viewers off because, I mean, they could just hop in chat and make decisions, but there's no crowd play anymore. So,
Yeah. There we go.
you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. I think you're gonna be fine with choppy
I mean,
stuff.
it's not laggy for me on the stream. Like, it's perfectly showing up on my stream fine. I think it's just the game is, like, lagging on your PC. That's what I meant.
Really?
Yeah, which is weird, because, this ain't that advanced of a game.
Wait for backup. Don't need it. Take the stairs. I heard stories, Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
The zoo? That man doesn't live at the zoo, you stupid idiot.
Huh?
I was just saying, that man doesn't live at the zoo. Yeah, go. Get him. You playing on keyboard?
Yeah?
Brave man.
Da,
Hello.
da, 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 da,
Get him, get him.
I am Batman. Oh!
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
I need to bump it up.
Well, maybe lower the music. The music's a little low. I mean, the music's kind of loud, but the voices are kind of low. I like mess with the lower the music to, like, I don't know. Maybe not that low. Yeah, and put subtitles on for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that works. These are just overpowering the voices.
Yeah.
Everything you've sacrificed, the city is safer now.
Is it
It's
better?
made you a target. And people will
Yeah.
keep you in the crosshairs
Much better.
until you're shot out of the sky.
Oh, pick something. You gotta pick something.
Faith and silence are not enough to keep you
No!
alive.
It's okay. It's not gonna. Alfred's not gonna remember that.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Damn, I want to play this again though. Like, just seeing you play it, I'm like, man, this was fun. I really like this one.
Yeah.
Have you played the Telltale games before, like The Walking Dead or Wolf Among
Minecraft
Us?
story mode.
Okay,
What was that?
this is gonna be the same kind of thing.
Whoa.
See, that's what you don't do. If you see your friend tied up like that, you know you're gonna be in a target. Like, why would you do that? Dang it.
Back to back, circle up!
Boom, boom.
What the hell is this?
There's like a D&D dice. Oh. Like Mark says, it's a trap. Yeah, exactly. It's a trap. It's an ace all the time, yeah. Ooh. Man, seeing this though, I just want to play Arkham games. Oh, hold on.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on!
Jeez.
Come on!
Ooh. Hey, what's up, Maisie? Batman. I'm not playing. Jason's playing. I'm kind of like just put that in for myself. This makes me want to play Arkham Asylum. You'll get him. You'll get him. I'm just kind of commentating. Oh, PlayStation fans in your chat. He said he watched someone else play this. I'll handle the chat, Jason. Don't worry about it.
Okay. There you
These
go.
games, I gotta quickly press buttons. Yeah. Yeah.
I got a game over. No.
I didn't even know that was a thing, but try again.
Oh no.
It'll just put you right back before it. You gotta do the quick time events.
Come back! Come on! Come on!
Okay, there you go, there you go. Seems like it's running better now.
Okay. You look at the chat. I'll concentrate.
Alright. I'll ask Jason that question in a minute, PlayStation fan. I've personally not played Arkham Knight, but I've played City and Asylum. I don't know if Jason's played any Arkham games though. Ow, Jesus. Batman's gonna kill somebody.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
Lego Batman? I played Lego Batman a little bit. I think Jason, you played Lego Batman, right?
Yeah.
Have you played Batman Arkham Asylum?
I played a little of Batman Arkham Knight.
Okay. You should play those. Those are fun. Like all three of them are good.
Stay where you are! You're under
Oh
arrest!
boy.
You got this.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding.
Oh my.
Criminals
We're
are
bringing
becoming afraid of
Batman
you,
fan into
so
the
are
live
police.
stream.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
I don't know if there's any bat emotes. Let me see. Do I have any bats? I have something holding a bat,
Not a
not an
scratch.
actual bat.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here
Did he turn on like a voice
What
changer?
the shit? The law.
What?
Don't tell
On a
me
voice
that's why you
changer.
do all this.
I don't know.
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta
Do you
admit it,
remember
though.
that?
You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch
Okay,
it.
PlayStation fan says they're more of a DC person, than Marvel
Don't you know
person. I
not
give
to
a lot of
corner a
attention to so
wild
far as
animal?
Spider-Man. I gotcha.
It's dangerous.
Gotcha.
And let's put you in a cage.
That makes sense. People have
Bring
their
it
people are
back.
like, oh, I like DC or Marvel. I mean, I definitely like Batman. As a whole, I don't know what I prefer. I think probably, I don't know. DC probably has better animated stuff. I mean, Batman animated series is like super amazing, so. Don't. Yeah, the Spider-Man movies are super good. Like all the Spider-Man. Well, not the Andrew
Spider-Man,
Garfield ones. But.
I got a Spider-Man Miles Morales game for Steam.
Oh, nice. That's good. Those games are really good. The newest Spider-Man live-action movie was super good.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Uh-oh. Wee. I was worried there for a second. I thought Batman was just gonna go flying across the screen.
Who him now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God
Yeah,
damn it!
Andrew of the two movies, yep.
No! Wait!
I personally wasn't a fan of Andrew Garfield's movies. There were some pieces about him I liked, but in total I was like, eh. Get her. Yeah, me too, yeah. Sorry if I'm on my stream. I am talking to another chat too on the side as well. Everyone in my chat room. Yep. Jason, I thought you missed it. I thought you weren't gonna pick her up.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But
Jesus.
you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
True.
I bet.
I would not be able to do that.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Spoilers, Alfred.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Oh yeah, now you get to walk around as Bruce Wayne. I think. And some next Spider-Man games are great too. Yeah, yep. I've loved all three of those.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
You'll get those a lot.
An attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one
Still-
who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Stuttery.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as
They made
always.
Harvey Dent such a beefcake in this game. He's like
Say
so
hi,
big.
Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Oh yeah, no spoilers in the chat,
Mr.
by the
Wayne,
way. Jason's
thank
not
you
played
for
this
opening
before.
your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think
Bruce
you
on
got
dead.
lost on your way here.
I think when I played this, that's what I picked.
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This
Me
shouldn't be
neither.
painful.
I don't know
Nothing
this for the
should be
game
said.
either. I remember the
Maybe
ending.
A little
But...
FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with
No
a mouth
spoilers.
that's saying,
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Where the grease, there the wheels. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school. No ideas? That's all right. I guess I'll just stick with elect Harvey Dent. Oh God, that's so boring. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me.
What's
we'll
the
change
slogan?
Gotham.
But
A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey.
You
but
heard
know
the
how
game,
rough it is
okay?
out there. We have to
Yeah.
shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands.
exactly. Yeah.
Come on.
How's the chat? How's the audio on y'all listened? Chat, is it okay? Yeah, I did like a new face in Gotham. That's pretty funny.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Oh, it's pretty quiet.
Last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street.
I'll bump it up on
but I
my
trust
side.
your family. If
I mean,
you
this
believe in Dent,
it's on my stream,
we
but
believe
it's a little louder now. Yeah, maybe bump up the volume a little bit, Jason.
in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection
Oh.
on you.
All right, it's
And
up
we
now.
trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps
Oh,
like
this
this
is gonna be
Batman.
pretty funny.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
Oh, nice,
He's gonna
nice.
need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes
Two
yet,
good
Bob.
choices.
We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Way to bring up
A tragedy like that at such
dead
a young
parents.
age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes.
Well, pick
And I'm
something.
sure you don't either.
It was a
Why?
tragedy, truly.
You gotta be
I
quick.
will fight from City Hall to make sure
Gotta be
nothing like
fast.
that ever happens again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Why it's so stuttery when the camera's like panning.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser,
Not
Miss
down.
Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah.
It's not mine.
Looks like...
That's not an
Spill
option.
some
though.
wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Do
Face.
excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
Sure they'll find the bar.
Let's
You
just
may
fancy
want
in
to
the
greet
hippo.
this one personally.
Diecast model of the Adam West Batmobile.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Right.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the
Drugs.
necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the
Don't
service of
get
a better
drugged,
Gotham
kids.
for all of us.
Yeah.
Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me.
I mean,
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Oh boy.
You're a respectable man.
I don't like him at one bit.
no. Nope. Denied. Those are like red flags to me.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow
Tim
me,
Burton or
if you will.
Nolan Batman movies. They're both good, yeah. I would say they're both good in different ways, yeah. Batman Returns
No,
was
Mr.
funny
Falcone,
to me, but
my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
Oh, well...
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
I
yeah,
don't
Falcone's
even-
And not heard.
I don't even know what's wrong with the
What did I
game.
say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Oh boy.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
Is he
I
trying
ain't
to
here
hit
to
on me?
chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
Trying to hit on Bruce?
Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Oh.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal.
I'll do that.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
Oh boy,
Your
here we go.
father knew which hands to shake.
Oh boy.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid.
Knew something.
Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
We were keeping the house.
I mean, yeah. But now you got Falcone on your butt, so good luck. Good luck with that.
You there?
Me? Oh yeah, I'm here. Trying to remember what happens. I don't remember. There's got to be a part where you like walk around and like do stuff.
It's me.
Oh, the Batcave. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. Hopefully it's not too... The music just got kind of loud to me. Alright, we're good. Jeez.
Realm of Shadow.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently,
uh-oh.
bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. Entry incident up 4% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Oh yeah.
What?
Those are the tickets that his parents were holding or whatever.
Oh.
And they got shot.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Oh. There we go.
Now we can move.
Now you can play.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otis
Gotham is crime infested from day one.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there.
Oh shoot, how do I back it out?
Back out of what? Oh, right click.
They're recommending people avoid the area and
Give me 1 second to...
if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused
Wait, what?
a headache for commuters this
Tar black smoke.
body of Falcone
Pistachio. Oh yeah, this is just like some more lore on people. That's good. Yeah, I've heard Detroit is like awful. I mean, I've never been, but
nearly fell off a building for this. Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
I didn't know there were holes in those.
Yeah, I don't know.
Over a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
How the dreaming thing holding up? It is pretty good.
Perfect, yeah. I mean, if there's any stuttering, it's just because the game is running on your PC. Like, it hasn't lagged at all for me.
Then it's perfectly fine.
I mean, there's like, you see the juddering too, though, right? When you're playing.
Absorb most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back.
That's weird.
Even from the police.
Well, I don't know because I'm playing the game, but seeing your side would be fine.
Wayne Enterprises.
Yeah, there's no lag on my side.
And if you can believe
It's perfect.
now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Where you heading? Oh. A Batmobile. Oh, nice, nice. I've been to Chicago like a long time ago.
Retrieve the data drive. When is that exactly?
You already picked it up. You can just go to the computer to plug it in.
With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our
Time to do some sleuthing.
Let's find out what was so important.
But it starts with you.
Encrypted.
Hard drive. Oh
Wayne Manor
boy.
has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium,
You'll figure it
a
out,
basketball
probably.
court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Whoa. Whoa. So, I know exactly what I'm doing.
I think you need to rotate the map a bunch.
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
Yeah.
But it could mean any number of things.
You may need to like connect some of these things together.
Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want
That's true.
anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
It was weird Batman saying that about Catwoman. Never seen her before. I'm like, what?
Found her.
Oh yeah, Oswald Cobblepot. Forgot what he looked like. I forgot what they made the penguin look like in this game. Like, that's the penguin in this game. They made him hot.
Oh.
Like, usually he's like he looks like a big penguin man, but... A favorite supervillain? I don't know if I have a favorite supervillain either, yeah.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Joker's a great villain, though.
Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
Imagine Alfred in the bat suit.
That's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oh, we're gonna go.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing.
Hey, what's up, Jason? He's watching both of our streams. Thank you for lurking in mine.
Correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
Hey.
Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
But yeah, I'm hosting Jason.
Just wants to reconnect.
Pretty much, even though hosting doesn't exist, we're technically doing it. So we found a way around it.
Correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he
what's up, Zelda?
To. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot
yeah,
close,
that's pretty much what we're doing.
I advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon
it unknowingly.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Bo and Zelda, you two more welcome to be in the VC at any time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we are doing like a community thing, so if anyone is in my Discord and wants to hop in and chat, you guys can. Or you can just chill in the actual chat room. Oh. Just thinking, you know?
Where are you, Oz?
He's underneath that newspaper. Came across stream other people say so on the game. Oh, that's great. Lovely autumn day in Gotham. Full of crime and murder.
Thank you, sir.
Did you give him like 2 cents? I guess something.
Great. There's the statue, but
yeah,
no
yeah.
vase. Hey.
Beat it.
Okay. What was this?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Looks so tiny.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken.
I forgot he's
Well, mate, I
British.
have some catching up to do.
That's true, yeah. That's a good team to play with.
Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Jesus. Yeah, it's Oswald, yeah. Cobblepot.
No lives like you don't belong.
Penguin. Oh. Man.
This is my park!
Yeah.
Mine!
Yep.
You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new.
They made the penguin hot in this game. I was saying that
was a
earlier.
right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well,
Lurking, nice,
those
nice.
were better days.
I don't know if Jason has a lurk command, but
Thought we'd grow up to be kings,
I do.
Both
you
of
do.
us.
Mm-hmm.
This city chews right through people.
Oh, did you just click away from the game or something? It's frozen on the side. Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
By the way, for that, I can tell you how to
funny,
change
huh?
it, so you don't have to add the
Same
person.
place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
Mary?
Used to
Yeah,
run in the same
I just switched it for mine like a few days ago.
Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily, Wish I could have punched.
Before we continue, Leaky, thank you so much for letting me have this type of idea into your own server and stuff.
Yeah, dude, no problem. This has been fun.
Yeah.
That grin to the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it.
And these games work more like movies too, so.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really
I see.
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Rocks. Why is he gonna go collect rocks? I guess that's what penguins do. Maybe they collect rocks.
Whoa.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
There we go. You remember this part now?
Morning,
Okay.
Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Yo, Jason, you still there?
Yep.
Sweet.
With this
Zelda's gonna hop in.
facility,
VC.
our next
Zelda's gonna hop in VC in a minute.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Yay.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I don't know.
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't know how you'd answer this one.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Oh boy. No comment.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
The Daily Globe, yeah.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Uh-oh. The police? I really remember the scene. I think I do too now. Yeah, I'm gonna hush.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you
Places?
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Hi.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Just dropping in to be a creep.
That's fine. Have you played this before?
No, but I love Batman.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn you down a little bit.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm very loud. Just as like a rule.
Yeah, that's fine.
Please do turn me down.
Stay back!
I'll turn down a smidge to you. Okay.
Take whatever you
That should be better.
You can watch and you can watch the game. I'm share screening it on Discord.
Yeah, and that's what I'm sharing on my stream, so.
Yeah, that's where I was watching, but
Yeah, so I'm guessing you should need to watch on Discord because on Twitch it might have delay.
oh yeah, but I'm still looking at the chat because like Bowie just posted,
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
okay, makes sense.
Oh yeah. The cat. I don't know what his name is.
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can
her
see,
name is
Gotham's
Eugene.
finest.
She's gonna be 3
not
in
the best
September. Yeah,
houseguests.
we're very proud of her.
Yeah, the kind who steal things.
Ooh.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here.
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family.
So, Zelda,
after
how
me.
did you got into Batman?
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves.
How did I
We
get
have
into Batman?
No idea who it could be. I mean,
Well, it helped that
no
I
one's
was
even
raised
done
in
their
the
due
1980s
diligence
and
on this yet.
90s.
The press saw the
He was
fumble,
quite
they
big
grabbed
then,
the ball
still.
and ran.
But my
Carmine
father was a
Falcone
huge
wants me to
fan
be
of
in his
Batman,
pocket.
the comics.
He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much
Detective
said,
Comics
hop
and
in.
Well,
everything
maybe
that
he
was
thinks
out when
putting a
he
little
was
fear in
growing
you will
up,
make you
so,
jump.
he actually
It
read
won't.
Batman comics to me while
By
I was
tonight,
still in the
this
womb.
scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham.
And then when I was a baby and
Everyone will be
everything.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
I know, right?
This
it's
isn't
kind of
my
wholesome
first
and a little
pass through
weird.
the rumor mill.
But
I know the damage
and
it
I
can
just
do.
had the good fortune of being a
Then
little
go on the
girl
record.
when the animated
Right
series
here,
by
right
Bruce
now,
Timm and Paul
and
Dini was
stop it.
on.
You need to
and
get
it was
out
one
ahead
of my
of
very
this.
favorite shows. Still
Your
is.
side is what matters, not
So-
What about you,
wild
Jason?
speculation.
On the record, then.
And Leaky, sorry.
Whenever
Yeah,
you're
you
ready.
go first.
I don't even know. When I got into Batman, it's just Lego games, like Lego didn't mention.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family,
And
they will get what they
Lego
deserve.
DC
Understood.
Batman 2 game.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Let's see, me. So I've seen the Nolan trilogy and I've played,
gonna
you know,
beat
some
this,
Batman games, but
Bruce.
like
The Waynes always come out on
I haven't
top.
been like super into Batman, but I did watch the animated series like last year for the first time and I loved it. It was amazing. So still holds up for sure.
I hate
mean,
to admit
it
it,
was
but
when I was a kid,
everyone
like,
smells smoke.
To
A
win an
fire
Emmy
is heading
for
this way.
a Batman
has made
cartoon was
plenty
not
of
something that anyone had on their bingo card, but they did.
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its
Yeah.
darkest
And it's
days.
still
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district
I'm
attorney.
like
He
a
should have told me
man
this was
about,
coming.
Gladiator
find out
or
why he
The
didn't.
Godfather about Batman. I could go on, and that's an affectionate joke, everybody.
No, I get it, yeah. I don't remember what the big cliffhanger is on this episode. I've played this before, but it's been a while.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill
Harvey looks
authorized
so
this?
beefy
Yeah,
in this
and the
game.
cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers,
Yeah, he hits
hard
the gym.
drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
Doesn't miss
I didn't
neck
know
day, it
about
looks
this.
like.
I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth.
Yeah, he does a huge neck.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this?
You know, in Beauty and the
Just
Beast,
to
when the
tangle you
son,
up in
like,
some
breaks the
frivolous
belt by
investigation?
flexing his neck.
That just doesn't make sense.
That's Harvey.
What could he possibly hope to
That's Harvey.
accomplish
He's giving
other than a
guest
few
star.
cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
I know who that is, but I won't say it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged.
Ouch.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Gotcha.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
I forgot Harvey and her were dating. It's an interesting spin on it.
Nice to meet the real you.
You'll never see that, really.
Don't say anything. Please.
We'll see. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though.
I could make a joke there, but I
I
won't.
do what I do for money, but you're...
Oh, come on.
Bruce Wayne.
Should I make the joke?
What's your excuse?
Why not?
I have to.
Sure.
But
I'll
you...
sure expose him, alright.
I don't need one. I do this
You up to 3:30?
because I can.
Alright. Night,
And I thought
Jason.
you were on some
I will
noble
give you a
crusade against
thingy.
crime. Silly me.
Go.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You
Oh
owe me.
man.
Oh,
I feel
If
it.
they get what they want, there will be consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen,
Dang, Jason turned her
I don't
down.
have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Harvey must have gotten
Sorry,
lost
but
or something.
I've gotta run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce.
He's a
Stay
DA,
for a
not a
drink?
detective.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I'm trying to remember how much longer is the first episode. I think there's another like action scene and then it ends, but
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign
yeah,
of Catwoman's coming.
very subtle, Selena.
It's quiet.
For sure.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
How long does the whole game take to play through?
Like 8 to 10 hours.
Okay.
It's pretty short. It's like 90 to 2 for each episode. It could be longer if you like try to investigate everything and whatnot. Oh lord.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
It does use a voice changer. Guess that makes more sense technically.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
That makes me think Scarecrow.
Nothing left to bury.
Ew.
Dinner.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
That's you to me. That's true. It is pretty well. I wonder
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
We got
I think
one link.
Try. I wonder if you could. Well, I don't want to spoil it.
White Rose.
I think I know what the link
Falcone's
is. I
calling
won't say it.
card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
I like the art style.
Good thinking, sir.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Like a little bit half sketchy and
Not bad.
organic.
It's kind of like what they did for like Wolf Among Us and
Face
Walking Dead.
Throat torn open.
Yeah.
So, not natural causes then.
But it really works very well for Batman.
You know, you gotta figure something that started as 2D media often looks great in it.
Yeah.
Doesn't add up.
Maybe I'm trying to connect it.
I think I know what to connect that with. Try connecting that with that. Yeah. That not work. Do you have to? I think you have to like reset it or something. Not reset the game. I mean, just reset the link. There's a way to.
Yeah.
Can you unselect that? Maybe right click? Yeah, cancel link, okay. So click on that. Yeah, reset, there we go. Yeah, see if that does anything.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Oh, that doesn't. Darn. I don't think that helped.
No.
Maybe there's something else you can scan.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh Lord, Batman, what are you doing? Going fishing. Find the bullet. Ah, I see. He's getting the bullet out. I guess he got shot with some kind of bullet. Oh, I think you had it, yep. Now press
Immersion blender.
E? Or something? Or click? When it's blinking red, you got it. Yeah, there you go.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 5 link.
I don't think everything links together. I think it's more of you gotta like figure out what links to what.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Oh.
You gotta figure out what caused the blast, which I don't. Okay, I think I know what to link. Link the hands with the face, with the bloody face for the other guy. No, the other one. Yep. That'll do something.
Shredded this merc to pieces. barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
There we go. So that's linked.
But what about the face?
Is there anything else you can investigate? Maybe you can link that to the blast?
Link the... Oh.
I don't know though. I haven't played this in so long. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Oh.
No proof.
Oh man.
Dang it. CSI segments. Yeah, I like these. These are really fun. When I played the game, I liked these little parts. You could try that. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but we can see.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Oh, nice. Okay. I think that one's good.
Oh, then the last one would be...
The bullet and the canister? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, the hole. I didn't even think. The hole in the middle.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't buy that at a pawn shop.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
Question. You know how that's like
Cops
animal,
moved in to
vegetable, or
stop
mineral?
the theft.
They should add, can you buy it at a pawn shop?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
Yeah.
I've been in a pawn shop in forever.
Then
I went to one
things
in
turned grim.
2011,
Possibly
in
due to
Plymouth,
the psychoactive
Massachusetts.
nerve agent.
and it was like
A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare
it
hands.
was an interesting experience. The
It was
gentleman's
put
name is
down.
Peggy, and
Same
it's still
sniper,
there, and it's
same
called
type of
Peggy's
bullet.
Pawn Shop. It's on Court Street.
Looks
Nice.
like Falcone's men got
Right
the blue
downtown
one
on
and
the main
escaped.
drag of America's hometown.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two
He
impact
had a
trajectories,
Morton
the
salt
canister
shaker
and the dead cop.
sitting on his desk, and I was
Shooter
like,
could
"Oh,
only
you're
have a
selling the
clear
salt?"
shot from
And he was
there,
like, "No, I
there,
just need it." And
or
I was
there.
like, "It was like
What?
the big one though with the
And would have
the spout."
contaminated himself with the phosphorus
Just
residue.
eats it?
Program the
He
skimmers
just
to
ate
pick
it,
up
I
that
guess, and he
signature.
had a Parmesan cheese
Right away,
too.
sir.
And I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna judge you, Peggy.
Cheese, I can understand, but the salt, just eating straight salt, I don't know.
That's not even the first person I know of who did that. In the same town. Maybe it's
Maybe it's the town. They're just
Yeah, maybe it's
there's all
Smith.
salt eaters.
Both targets could have been shot from here.
what's the cryptid that
No
like
phosphorus
steals
trace.
salt?
I don't know. I am not familiar with cryptids. But
Probably a Batman about it.
Batman would probably know.
He would.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Bless him.
I'm wondering when you're gonna beat up some more dudes.
Phosphorus spike. clear vantage point, we have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Zelda, you on the East Coast?
Trace
Yep,
stops here.
I'm on Cape Cod, Mass.
Should be nearby.
Sweet.
Found him.
I'm in Central.
Time to go to work.
Central Coast?
Louisiana. But not
oh,
Coast.
I was like, wait, Central Mass? Are you in Worcester?
No, no.
My turn.
Louisiana.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
My friend's wife is from there.
You can't
Oh,
make
nice,
me talk.
nice.
I ain't telling you, Jack.
Use Batman.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Batman seems like he's gonna kill somebody.
Per usual.
Oh boy.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Whatever it takes to make you talk.
Jason, why are you gonna make him into a murderer?
To death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to
I'm
hand
chilling.
over a drive. Had the container number we needed.
I guess
but
yeah, I
she
guess he was
flaked.
just faking dead, I don't know.
So we had to find it ourselves.
He's like a possum.
Container by container. Ugh.
Do they have marsupials?
Someone
in
must have heard
Louisiana?
us.
Are there possums?
Called the cops. We were told
I think
no
so, yeah.
I
witnesses.
risk open war with the GCPD.
Some kind of
Hazardous to be a
chemicals.
possum, I would think.
Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
In the
We were
land
paid
of
to steal and not ask
alligators.
questions.
We have Nutra rats, I think, down south. Which are like big old rats. Well, they're like rodents more.
Until you answer.
The chemicals.
R-O-U-S-S?
Some kind of explosive. A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I swear.
Oh, jeez, Jason.
Oh my gosh, Jason.
Steady again.
Jesus fucking
We
Christ.
were blaming him.
These are cops. Get an ambulance.
He clicked the button.
That's true.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman. What did you do to him?
Don't move!
So my cat Eugene is like sitting in my lap watching like
I'm
with
sorry,
so much
Gordon.
attention.
I did what I
She
had
loves
to.
TV, but she's
Well, I
really
wish you
into
would've
this
waited
what you're
for
doing,
us.
Jason.
Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon.
I said silent! If
She
you say
hasn't
another
moved, and
word,
it's kind of-
I will shoot you.
She's just like
I don't care if half the city thinks
staring.
you're a hero.
Yeah, I took a couple
Right
photos
now,
to post
you're a
in,
suspect.
in your Discord later.
Put down
How
the
cool.
gun, detective. I'm
Like,
on your
oh,
side.
this is good shit.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry.
It doesn't look like it.
I swore.
It will when you hear what I
Oh,
have
that's
to
fine.
say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals.
I mean, he just
Appears to
crippled
be
a man,
weaponized
so-
nerve agent. Causes
Yeah.
people to go berserk, turn violent.
No, swearing is totally
belt
fine.
around his
before
chest.
he releases it.
I got a
Oh,
task
that's
force on
meant
it.
to be his holster.
You
Okay.
already have one.
You're taking
Or his
this
big
too
nipples.
far, Bruce.
Yeah, he's got to hold him in.
Yeah.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your
Yeah, get
parents
that
didn't
verbal
raise you this
spanking
way,
from Alfred.
and neither
He
did
likes
I.
it.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I just like wouldn't be I wouldn't put a suit and tie back on
Next
after all
time
that.
it might
I would
Yeah,
be in
me
my
neither.
cozies Like,
especially
I would
now
be
during
like
this
probably
preposterous
freeballing it
attack
in
on
a
your
nice
family.
pair of comfy
You
sweats.
must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being
I just
murdered
don't
for
think you
it?
go
My
from
thoughts
like
exactly.
tights
Every
and
time you
rubber
leave
to
this
like
cave.
To a suit, yeah.
no.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
Even Batman needs to be cozy.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Jason, when you
Sometimes
get
I wish
Animal
I could.
Crossing, I want you to recreate this game.
That night.
Hopefully,
alleyway.
it's like you make
It made
hard
me
building and stuff, but
I
I'll
can't get it out of
try.
my head.
That is your gift?
You would
He's
be
gonna break
surprised.
someone's arm too.
Being Batman can allow you to turn back
Well, you could
the
break a
tide of
leg. There's a
treachery
cast
that's
item
reached
for
the
the
city's
leg.
shores,
Ah, there we
or
go.
drown you in its sorrow.
Yeah.
When you doubt your fate,
Show him the old what
remember
for.
why you
Leaky
started.
don't know about Animal Crossing.
Remember that
Oh,
boy
yeah, I do.
in the
I
alley.
mean, he knows what it is. He's
I played it.
suffered through a little bit at
Little
least
bit.
of me
Neither
playing
will I.
it.
I need to finish. My wife's really into it. I never beat it though on my end.
There's
Well.
no beating it.
Back into the fray again.
Well, I didn't see the credits, I guess.
Oh, you see you see the credits at the beginning.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I
After
did
you
that.
get
I did
KK.
that.
Finally
That's when they
cracked.
do the credits because you're too
And
deep in at that
inside,
point to be
Mayor
like,
Hill
screw
was
this.
hiding
You're like, no, I just
more than I
unlocked
could have
half the
imagined.
game.
This is a complete
Yeah.
manifest of Carmine Falcone's
It's not a Chaos
criminal
Emerald
organization.
situation.
What in the
That's
world
true.
was Hill doing with all this?
See, you made a Sonic reference, now I can understand it.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
I got
This is
you.
an insurance policy.
I was a Sonic the Hedgehog,
Hill could
like little
expose
wizard
Falcone
child
if he didn't play along.
when the Sega Genesis
That would
came
explain
out.
why he's never made a move against him.
What year was that? I would have
Sure
been
as
what,
hell better
9?
than any bodyguard.
89? If you're going back. 89, I think.
Oh no, I mean the
This
Sega
is it,
Genesis.
Alfred.
Like,
With this proof, we
couldn't have
can
been
finally
89.
knock out Falcone's organization.
Yeah, it came out pretty, or well, maybe like
Where would we
90.
possibly begin to
yeah, let me
dismantle
check.
it?
I mean,
This is a police
gonna-
matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence
Okay.
correctly.
Sega
Lieutenant Gordon.
Genesis.
He could mobilize the entire
80.
police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Yeah, I'm thinking that we mean the 90.
Yes,
the
Miss Vale.
1990 one.
She could release this evidence through proper
I
channels.
gotcha.
I suppose it comes
Probably.
down to who
Or
you
North
want
America,
to help most.
89. I guess it could have been that
Or
young.
who you think could do the most good.
Jason, you gotta choose, you gotta pick here. Go save Gordon or Vicky? Or do you want to go to Gordon or Vicky?
I don't know. It's a hard decision.
I know how I would vote.
Who?
Well, Vicky Vale is hot and does like the job of reporting the news, which is important.
Gordon?
James Gordon has
What
lived his
about
life.
James Gordon?
He's lived his life.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, Jason, go with Vicky.
Yeah.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
Okay, so the Sonic the Hedgehog
wise decision,
game
sir.
was
We'll
1991.
attack
That is what I'm
Falcone on
thinking
two
about.
fronts tonight.
Yeah.
Vicky through the media, and
I would have been like
Batman.
8.
By any means necessary.
I beat that Deathless the other day.
Whatever Falcone is planning,
Oh my
it
God.
ends tonight.
It's freaking
I have
awesome.
a video
Spider,
somewhere
Bruce.
of my
Eyes
time.
everywhere.
Like,
A dense
I
web
don't
of
know if I have a
goons
Deathless
poised to
video,
trap
but
you.
I have one of all Chaos Emeralds.
No one has ever managed to
and no
bring him down.
continues. And it's
I haven't
I
tried
did it in
yet.
like 15 minutes.
Oh, nice, nice. I don't like the special station Sonic one. They make me dizzy.
I used to play that level in the first Sonic. My little brother was 5 years older than me, and I was better at the game than him, so it like made him pretty upset. Cause he was like a young teen by then.
This is big.
And I would just sit
You
in
drop
that
a
level
bomb like
and
this,
play it and play it,
there's
even
gonna
when
be
I could get the
fallout.
emerald, just
that
because
not
the
even
music made him so
Falcone
mad.
can survive.
Yeah.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I
Little
appreciate
sister
it.
behavior.
But you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like. I could be putting myself in real danger by trying to expose him.
Publish it anonymously.
Don't be
Anyone can
silent.
do that. Accountability gives the media its teeth, and that's sorely lacking in Gotham these days. I always think, crime in the city.
I think I did this choice too when I played.
Three more appear in its place. I know.
Yeah.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
I backed Harvey's campaign for a reason. Fixing Gotham starts at the top.
Politics to the rescue?
For once, I think.
Doubtful. No matter how good-looking he is. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too.
Winter
I'll be seeing
cancellations.
you, Bruce.
That's what brings down Falcone.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
The best Falcone story is the
Though
long
you're not dressed
Halloween
for that kind of party.
comic.
Well, I
event.
can always change in the car.
Ow.
Illustrated by Telltale, and it's so good.
See, I'm not a big comic guy, but I should read them sometimes.
If you like moody, broody detective Batman, that would be the one for you. Because it's a low commitment. It's a, you know.
I need to play Batman Arkham Knight on my Xbox pretty soon.
Yeah?
I never played that one either. I
think
just put in a
Bowie
request
played
for
that.
myself to do Arkham Asylum. Because, like, seeing this, I'm like, man, I want to play Arkham Asylum again.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
I remember seeing those played, and they were pretty cool.
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Uh-oh.
I need to keep looking.
Where's Nicky? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
I think this is like the big finale
Nothing
of the episode, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Like, you're breaking as Batman.
The White Rose.
I got a 3-pack of Sherlock Holmes games.
The
that are
Red
sort of
Rose
like
after
this,
tonight.
And now I'm like, I really need to play them.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen those. I've never played those.
It was on sale on the Nintendo Online
Gotta be
website for
Falcone's
like
hideout.
all three of them, it was like $18 one night, and it would have cost me $80 to get them all, and I was like, if I never play them, I don't care. I'll be a fool not to spend this $18.
I'll put together a plan of attack.
That's, yeah, that's a good deal.
That's how they get you. I'll play them.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
But yeah, this is making me want to. But also my Animal Crossing brain rot is such that I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, I know what items I would use to recreate this room.
I see. So you're like, I see. This is. I forgot you did this. You like link them to it and then.
Oh, this is cool. What a neat metric. Or mechanic, I guess. Sorry.
And then I think what's going to happen is they're going to play it all out, kind of like a movie.
Ooh. Like
it is.
Talking picture. That's cool.
Yeah, link that. Smack. I like how it just shows the hologram. Whoa.
Is there more?
Yeah, there should be. Maybe there's like one more you can do a link with. Or no, maybe there's someone else. Oh, there's someone else on top, I think.
No.
Nobody else up there? There should be.
Yeah.
Should be like a way to break in now. I think.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
So if I do this,
Well, you can only link it to. I think you can link it to whichever one. Doesn't really matter. Maybe you do have to link them to the correct things. I don't know. Go back to the other one. I think you need to change that one.
where?
To the one on the left. Like keep going. That one can stay. Keep going to the one on the left. Yeah. Yeah, keep going.
This one?
Yeah, keep that one there. Yeah, this one. Yeah, break that link. See if there's another way you can, like, hurt that guy. Oh, over to the left. There we go. Try linking that. I thought there was like a thing you could do that just like lets you go into the into the thing, but oh, here we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
There we go. Okay.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
To the denouement.
Get him. Uh-oh. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Oh. I don't know what that meter means, but I guess once you fill it up, it'll be.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! Alright. The hell?
Ouch. Right in the back.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. EMP armed. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place!
It worked.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay
Jason's
down,
gonna break this guy's arm too.
We can end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid.
What the fuck? I didn't know this would happen. It just pulls out a turret. Oh yeah.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
That's true. In your chat, somebody said if you threw in the fire, at least Harvey would have a friend. That's true.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds. Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No,
Gotcha.
we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Pick the good path.
Oh, wait.
What if you just like miss the quick time and it just misses, throws them off the building?
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is the big cliffhanger on this
Thanks
one.
for the assist.
Oh yeah.
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Oh. It's loading.
Yeah, loading. Hold on.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight,
Oh, that's an actual
the
picture.
Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people.
For sure. Yeah.
And Martha's
He's like super
shiny
mad.
reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
And Batman's pissed.
He's big mad.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
And cliffhanger.
Yep.
Dun dun dun.
That is it.
Episode 1, Realm of Shadow.
Oh, here we go.
Did you
UN
stick
60.
up to, did you stick up for Harvey in front of, 67.1%. Wow.
Yeah. So you are. Okay.
5.4%. A player chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky with a quote.
Oh. Most people did not break his arm, but.
Most people did not.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Only
Oh, no.
27% of people did that. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I figured most people would have just straight up started punching him, but
yeah.
I mean, if you click continue, it'll I think that'll just save it, and unless it gives you like a little cliffhanger
When
for the next
your
episode.
parents died, They left
Oh
me
yeah,
as
they give you like a
caretaker
little
of their
cliffhanger.
estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Next time on Batman
That's
the
it.
Telltale series.
I don't think it'll show anything else, but maybe it will.
Your parents were
Oh
good
yeah,
people,
there's a little
Bruce,
trailer.
no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
We love a
And swear to
trailer.
me, there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is
Oh,
toxic.
hello.
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
Oh, look at his little crouch
I
run.
have to-
That was cute.
Distance myself.
I mean, manly and
I will
mysterious.
find the truth.
It's okay.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Batman can be cute.
You can. I mean,
Well, there we go. That was episode 1.
great job, Jason.
Episode 2, Children of Arkham.
Yeah. That'll be next week. But that was fun.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me hang.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
next.
was a lot of fun.
Sure. I guess I'm done. Plus streams on mine too. But thank you guys for hanging out.
What should we rate?
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
wait. If Zelda is in the VC, what do you want to choose?
I can see 2 people, so I would say choose from one of these 2 because they have just about the same view count, and you could pick based on the game. Alice Malice, who is really cool, and I would type that name for you because it has 2 E's at the end of Malice, is playing StarCraft for the first time, and it's really entertaining. And Ariel Mai 014 is playing Animal Crossing, and
If we're planning on watching Animal Crossing, let rate her.
Okay, let me type it in your Twitch chat, Leaky.
Okay, mine. Yeah, do you want to both rate her or do you want me to rate someone else?
I'm
cool
not
with
streaming, so.
Oh yeah,
Leaky, I think it would be best for us to both rate her.
that works.
All right. I will go. All right, I typed it right there. I'll type it in the Discord chat also for this channel. She's trying to hit affiliate. She's really awesome, super fun.
Then let aim for her being in the veins.
Thank you.
Sweet, sweet.
Hold on. 014. Okay, everybody, we're gonna rate her. She is playing Animal Crossing. Thank you, Zelda, for hanging out with us for the episode 1 of Batman Telltale series.
Thank you for having me.
Would you be
Yeah, it's
okay
fun.
to hang? Would you be okay to hang out more for episode 2 next week?
I sure hope to. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, until next time, this is JasonAwesomeGaming, Leaky Comment, and Zelda signing off.
All right, bye y'all.
Bye.
And we are queer.